Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances. Let's talk about it.
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances.
What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. Today we're going to be talking about my latest Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrance haul. Some of these are new to me. Well, all of these are new to me, but in the market, I didn't know that they even existed. Court of Oud is an older one. I'm really impressed with this one, first off. Another one is also called Bidun Essam, which is, it looks like a more feminine fragrance, and we'll talk about it in a second. These two are the ones that I've personally never seen. It's called Jude, and another one's called Azur Royal. So the first one I want to start off with is called Court of Oud, and it's honestly one of my favorite from all of these. Before we get into the scent profile, the bottle of this thing is pretty high quality. The cap itself is just plastic. It's on there pretty snug. It doesn't snap on a place, but it doesn't really actually snap on there. Atomizers with Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances are all insane. They're pressurized, but with something like that, you have to get a little bit close so you don't lose a lot of that mist. Regardless of the fact all their fragrances perform. This is a beautiful unisex smelling fragrance, leaning feminine for sure, and it's got these white florals along with something of maybe strawberry cream or some kind of berry cream. It has this slightly lotion vibe to the entire fragrance. It doesn't smell like a lotion. It just smells like creamy white florals and maybe some berry. I personally love this one. It's got a little citrus top to it as well, kind of contrasting so it doesn't go too much into the cream territory. And one of my favorite ones, it smells like it's in that realm of like Love Don't Be Shy, even the Yara fragrances, but this one smells much higher end than something of Yara. And for those of you with experience with Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances, you know that's going to be no surprise. I've likened this brand, and I will continue to Parfums de Marly in terms of how they do their fragrances. I find PDM fragrances, Parfums de Marly, to be the bridging of the gap between designer and niche fragrances. They do mass appeal, but at a niche level, and that's kind of what I find Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances to do, except they bridge the gap between Middle Eastern cheapies and niche. So they skip a whole territory of designer fragrances. This smells like it's designer quality, if not a step up from designer quality. So absolutely one of the best ones of its scent profile and DNA is Court of Oud. Ladies, it smells like creamy white florals with some berries and a slight citrus top to it, especially in the opening. Next fragrance is called Azur Royal. This smells like a fresh fragrance for men, except it has some unisex aspects. I personally got like this slightly fruity top, like Herba Pura, maybe 20%, and then maybe some Megamare in there, and Versace Porom. Very easy, inoffensive, and it smells really good. I feel like people who enjoy Megamare are absolutely gonna love Azur Royale. So it's fresh, it's not metallic. For whatever reason, I used to get Ganymede and Megamare confused, and both of them, it would set me off because of the fact that I don't like Ganymede. Ganymede is a niche fragrance that uses a lot of the suede and a mineral note, and generally speaking, mineral notes for me come off a little bit synthetic. I didn't really care too much for Megamare. This has changed that, so this is much closer to something of Megamare. It's got a little bit of a fruity top as well. Aquatic, fresh, nothing metallic. It does not smell synthetic. It's a great fragrance. Gentlemen, if you're looking for a good freshie this summertime, Azur Royale is a great one. Easy, inoffensive, aquatic. It's a good one for sure. Azur Royale. Next one that I picked up is called Jude, and Jude gives me this boozy apple pie vibe, very similar to the family of Angel Share, but it does have its slight differences. This seems like it has a bit more of a fruity nuance, more than just dates, but it is absolutely in that family of fragrances of like warm, boozy, the pie nature. But what's common with a lot of Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances is they do their own thing. While it may resemble certain fragrances, it has their own touch, which is unique to them. Still though, I feel like if you have a lot of those fragrances, you might not necessarily find this one to be anything brand new, but still an excellent fragrance. Last but not least is going to be Bidun Essam by Ahmed Al Maghribi. This smells much more expensive than the price tag. It smells like a powdery rose with a lot of spiced saffron, along with certain florals, including that rose and the oud dry down. Very slightly animalic, not really. This actually gets pretty close to my nose, like Armani Privé, the Rose d'Arabi. So an Arabic take on a rose oud fragrance. More on the feminine side of things, but it's nice, it's warm, spicy, woody, rosy, powdery, and that saffron combination. A pretty complex fragrance. If you like oud fragrances, ladies, and rose saffron combo, you're gonna love this one. It's a great one that also smells pretty damn strong and extremely sophisticated. It smells much more expensive than the price tag. I personally see the comparison between this and a $250+ fragrance, Rose d'Arabi by Armani Privé. There you have it, ladies ladies and gentlemen, my most current Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrance haul. This one is white floral cream and some berries with a citrus top. This is an excellent freshy fragrance for gentlemen who are looking for something inoffensive, easy, that'll likely perform. This brand never releases weak fragrances. Next one is called Azur Royale, which has personally given me a new light to the whole Megamere DNA and seen it for what it is. It's not anything metallic. It smells like an easy, inoffensive, everyday scent profile that you can rock without thinking twice. And generally speaking, Ahmed Al Maghribi has not had, I've never had a single fragrance from Ahmed Al Maghribi that has performed less than at least average. All of them have been above average performing for me. Jude, the whole angel share style DNA, and Bidun Isam, Arabi Rose, basically. Rose di Arabi. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comment section what your experience has been with any Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrances, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.